Yes, indeed. Good morning, y'all. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, we on Save Yourself Sunday. Save Yourself Sunday. And hey, man, let me tell y'all something. Bro, this weekend was a great weekend, right? One, because you had all these events come to Atlanta, right? All of these events came here. There was so much commerce and money that came to the city. Whoever coordinated this weekend, y'all did a wonderful job of bringing all these events at one time and pulling it off with no hinge. It was no hiccup, no nothing like that. I haven't seen anything negative yet that has happened in this city for this weekend. I have not seen it. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard anything. Everything went off with a hitch. I mean, you had Beyonce here. You had the MLB All-Star Game was here. I mean, what other city doing that? I don't know one. Y'all tell me, not doing that. Right? So, even though it was a great weekend, right? And of course, you know me, I love some Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? I love her as a performer. You dig what I'm saying? And I know she's so glad she ain't got but 2 shows left. She got this one tonight here in Atlanta. And she got one more that she got to go do. And that's it for a minute. And she'll get a chance to rest herself. Because I know she been... That grueling schedule that girl had, and she pulled that off. Like, and I know behind the scenes, she got to be in pain. Soaking them bones up, baby. Because at 43, it's a different story. So... big salute to Beyonce that came through this weekend and made it a cowboy weekend. Hey, man, the love and the respect that we got for her is tremendous for being an artist and giving her all on stage, okay, for years on and years out. All right? Now, I'm going to tell y'all something, though. The most important thing to me this weekend was acknowledging the fact that, hey man, you ain't the same person that can hang out to 3-4 in the morning no more. That's not happening. Because y'all know something. That night that I went to the Beyonce concert, I was out to 3-4 in the morning, right? And something around, I want to say around 3 o'clock, and y'all know what 3 o'clock is. I ain't got to go around. I ain't got to say nothing. But around 3 a.m. in the morning when I was there, and the sun coming up as I said, know it's true. Something happened, y'all. Around about 3 o'clock, I had a whole revelation standing in that club. Now, mind you now, I had like a drink at the concert. Bought 2. I had bought 2 more when I went to the club, right? Went to the club, bought 2 more drinks. Mind you now. So I'm standing, chilling, kicking it, you know what I'm saying, enjoying the vibes and whatnot. All of a sudden, I had a revelation come to me, y'all. A huge one at that. Huge revelation. Told me now, you know you ain't supposed to be drinking that, right? You know you ain't supposed to be in here. You ain't that person. You're not that no more. And let me tell you something. You know when God has really changed you. You know when she's really dug into your spirit, right? Because she said, I heard her voice distinctly say, now you know you need to sober up at this point. And at this point, y'all, I was drinking water at this point. Real talk. I had finished the drinks. Wasn't nothing left in my cups but water. So I had been sipping on the water, and the water sobered me up quickly. Now, mind you, I had been feeling my little drink. I ain't get too far gone. You see what I'm saying? Because I you know, you out and about. You don't want to be too far gone because you don't know who looking at you, and you don't know who might see you. You don't know, you know, spirits might do whatever at that point. You never know what type of spirit somebody carrying. So you have to be alert. So I get to sobering up, and God said, she say, now you know you ain't this no more. This ain't what you supposed to be doing. You ain't supposed to be in here this late drinking like that. I'm going to need you to sober back up, drink that water in that cup. Sober back up. Completely finish the water in the cup. No more drinks was had. None of that. So I'm saying this to say, y'all, and the sun is coming up as I say this. A lot of y'all, bro, who know that God got her hand upon your life on you. Now, of course, you're going to be attacked by the enemy, because the enemy wants you to be drawn. You know, he wants you to destroy yourself. He wants you to be attacked constantly, you know, having anxiety and, you know, mental attacks. That's what he wants for you. But when you know you're chosen by God, rest assured that you don't have to worry about that. But you do have to make the right choices to keep yourself out of situations that will lure you back into the devil's trap. You understand what I'm saying? So I said all that to say, man, look here, man. Even though it was a great weekend, but the greatest thing, like Whitney Houston said, is learning to love yourself over and over again. Now, she didn't say it like that. She didn't say it like that. I'm saying it. The greatest thing you could do is to learn to love yourself over and over and over again. Continuously, y'all. Continuously love yourself over again. Save yourself by loving yourself over and over. Anytime you're doing something that you used to do and it's not working for you anymore, stop doing it. Like back then, hey man, hitting the club every night, every weekend, every damn near 6 days a week was it for me. Back then, you're not the same anymore. Once God brings you out of something to stop your behavior from destroying you, you need to stop it and let it go. Don't go back to it no more. And that's what I got from this weekend, y'all. And that's priceless. It didn't cost me nothing. Well, it did cost me some, because, you know, you bought a few drinks, went here and went there, went to the club, paid, da-da-da. Yeah, so I spent a little bit of money. So it did cost me something, right? On that aspect. But when you wake up to the realization that loving yourself takes you to be disciplined. It takes you to stop doing things that you used to do that does not bring you good health. It does not bring you clarity in your thinking. You can't make good choices. You dig what I'm saying? You probably surrounding yourself by people that you shouldn't be. Hey man, all I'm saying is, man, sometimes you have a revelation to bring yourself back to yourself. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. That's the whole message right there. Sometimes you have a moment and something happens to bring you back to yourself. And stay there. You feel me? So anyway, I had a great weekend, great time. Concert was great. You know what I'm saying? But the most important thing that I had this weekend was to come back to yourself and stay there. You dig? And don't let nobody get you out of there. Stay to yourself. Stay in yourself. Love yourself, bro. Don't try to go back doing things that you already got delivered from. That just dropped in my spirit. Don't go back to doing things you got delivered from. If you got delivered from drinking and stuff like that, smoking, don't go back there. If you got delivered from going to the club every week, being around energies, because I'm going to tell y'all something.